Fucking hell. Fucking school bus behind me. We're gonna start this one off right now. What's up, everybody? It's Terry B with another riding video, chatting along while I ride up to Prospect Park to go meet up with some friends to do a few chill laps, just kind of flush the legs. Right now we're in Bed-Stuy. And we are riding towards Prospect Park. It's one of those rare winter days where it's over 60 degrees. And we were blessed to have one of those days yesterday as well. So me and a few of my friends went up to and did the OCA trail. I think I was influenced by uploading the old video last week, so I wanted to do it. And then that got me thinking about filming and riding a bike and how it's hard to know when to just ride and when not to film, when just to enjoy the ride. And yesterday was one of those days. Went on a ride up to Peekskill, and I didn't bring a camera or anything. I mean, I brought my phone, but that's about it. And it feels good, and you know, I really didn't rehearse or know what I'm gonna say here. You guys are used to this by now, it's just a ramble. But that was kind of the topic I wanted to talk about. It's just like when, being in my shoes, wanting to make, you know, a video to share with you guys, and when to take a step back and just enjoy the ride, because as much as I enjoy filming and riding and sharing those videos with everybody, it takes a little, you know, it takes some effort to do that. And sometimes that little bit of effort used on making the video kind of hurts the ride, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't necessarily make people ride the same trail twice or hit a feature all the time twice, but just gets a little tiring, you know? Sometimes you just want to zone out and ride, so I don't know, I guess that's all I have to say about it. Wish I could have brought you with me on the ride to OCA. It was such a beautiful day yesterday. I brought the 22 out, the gravel bike, but instead I decided to just ride my bike, you know what I mean? And just enjoy the day. So today I'm gonna make up for it, and we're gonna just flush the legs at Prospect Park. Right now I'm on this, my number 22. You gonna cut me off? Yeah, you're trying to try. She did it. I'm on the number 22 Little Wing, and you guys may have seen this bike before. It's all kind of blacked out. I got this green Thompson stem, Cerakote. Shout out to the dudes at Thompson. This thing is sick. I don't know why more people don't have this. The colored Thompson stuff is sick. It's like a matte finish. What else can I say about this bike? These are Cadence. I think they're road bars, but they're really wide on top, so it's nice. All right, I'm gonna do some sketchy shit. They're nice and wide here. Lots of places for your hands. You know, long rides on the bike. I typically don't ride this bike around the city because I don't like to lock it up. This is my like, go ride your bike super hard and get dizzy and almost, you know, throw up kind of bike. So it sees a lot of time at Prospect Park, unfortunately. I also do a lot of upstate rides with it. I'm gonna slide in here. Hopefully the exposure's all right. Yeah, it is, okay. Haven't even checked. So I'm running late for this ride. And the reason being is the last time I rode this bike I was in Miami. So it was on an airplane. And for some reason I had wheel hop like up and down, and my front wheel was installed properly, and like one part of it was just hitting the top of the crown of the fork, basically, like the top. And so I had to make an emergency stop at the studio, and I thought it was my rim that maybe went out of true, maybe the airline's like, you know, got damaged on the flight. But nothing's ever been damaged in my bike bag. I have a really nice bag. Hotline. And so then I checked, I talked to Richard, and he was like, oh, it might be your tire. Sometimes tires do that when they get old. And I have never seen that before. So I put it on the training stand and I checked, it was the tire. I took the tire all the way off. So I had a brand new, these are Grand Prix 4000s. I had a brand new one from like a few months ago in like my parts bin. And I was like, all right, cool, I'll throw this on. I didn't even check the tire size. Put it on, it's a fucking 28, and this fork only takes 25s. So that one didn't even work at all. So this wheel right here is actually from the volume cutter that I just built up. So this bike is looking, I mean, it still looks good, but it has like a mismatch wheel set now. So it's kind of like the first time I had to do that to this bike. But I'm just running too late to do a tire change right now. Again, I'm already like, I think I'm like 30, 45 minutes late. But it wasn't my fault. So I just threw this wheel on for the meantime. So this is Vanderbilt, and it runs south, and it goes to Prospect Park. And that's what we're on, Prospect Park, or Vanderbilt, going to Prospect Park. Shit. Yeah, there's lots of little restaurants and bars and spots right here. If you guys have never been to Brooklyn, this neighborhood's a little expensive to live in, but I think it's nice. I'd live here, be close to the park. That'd be sweet. But I really don't live too far away. I'm like a 10 to 15 minute like chill ride. These people right here are on city bikes. Little bit of information. Lyft, you know, Lyft like Uber, they just bought city bike, so those are now Lyft bikes. What's your guys' take on city bike share? I think it's cool. I use it like in SF when I go. Sometimes I rent those jump bikes, and those are like power assist, so they're kind of nice for those San Francisco hills, and just gets more people riding bikes. Although I will admit, some of these people, like, I don't have the best bike manners, I will confess, but again, it's all about awareness. And some of these people, they're just not aware yet. They just need a little more time. Like this lady looking at her phone driving right now. That's why I made it through there. She was looking at her phone. Just enough time to slide through. Track bikes in the city. Let's see. I usually don't ride mine in the streets because, first of all, the gearing on this fucker is 4914, so it's kind of a heavy gear, and you can get moving really fast, and it takes longer to slow down and stop. So I try to keep it safe on this bike. That's why I only ride it on like closed, kind of more closed things, or like longer rides upstate New York, because it's much more chill. Less cars, less situations where you have to come to a stop quick. Let's see what these fucking shitbags say to me when I roll up. That's just me giving my friends a hard time calling them shitbags, but they were talking mad shit because I was I was late already, so I'd be talking shit too if I was waiting. So they said they'd be waiting at the top of the park, and I don't see them. I see them nowhere. Maybe they went and did another lap. Maybe they're on mountain bikes and they fucked with me. I wanted to ride my mountain bike today. Oh. All right, well, probably gonna end this video soon because I'm gonna run into everybody and they're gonna talk some shit. Here they are. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Hey! Hey! Say hi to YouTube.
Hi YouTube. Spandex.
I said I'm half and half, dude. What's up? How are you?
Good.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Terry.
Hunter.
Good to meet you, Hunter.
Yeah, you as well.
What's up?
What's up, baby?
What's up?